everyone, and welcome to the first commentated game. We have Pluto Pups versus Zinger King. I'm joined by Bennett Carpenter and James Rosher. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Excellent.
And we're rolling. All right. First thing I'll say is there's a few players that I don't know. So
Apologies in
we'll
advance.
get to know them over the course of the game, I guess. But hey, if you do something really cool, then you'll get your name out there.
Happy looking for a long shot. Decides against it.
Yeah, so well, we've got Zinger King in white. Oh, Taco. Straight to the end zone. Nice and quick. Yeah, okay. Well, first one we'll see of those. Might be more.
Strong chance. Short pull there. Quickly to the middle.
So there's a few different lefties, I think. AJ's a lefty. There's Eli with it. He has a very distinctive fake and step out. And that's a good one. I saw this point earlier. Big bonk by Parko. Straight into each other, but everyone's pretty happy with it.
No complaints there. I think that was off a opposite-handed throw too.
Nice. All right.
Strong passage play down the side.
Oh,
Fingertips.
the drone operator clearly thought that the goal was coming just a bit earlier than it was, and maybe that timing was the issue there. I think Jong could have just thrown it straight away. Everybody's open, everyone's free. Bang! Tough throw right into the crowd from the sideline. Uh, do we know what sort of conditions the night was? Was it night? Pretty windy. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, the classic MCG um, wind condition is that when the wind gets going at this time, it's yeah, it will blow pretty consistently, but it does change speeds. So, uh, yeah, I guess just put lots of heat on the throws.
Lots of heat, lots of spin.
Yeah. Oh, wasn't looking. Oh, just almost.
Good option, just couldn't quite make it stick. Long bomb.
Oh, will Doctor get it? No, Zach with lots of pace.
Confident
Taco's
grab
looking.
there. Ooh,
Eli's looking to get it block.
little sniff. Happy just settles things down for a bit. Off to Zach. Looking to try and punch it through into the end zone there. Nothing coming.
Yeah, what?
Possibly straddle there.
Yeah, okay, it was called. Jong might have been a few meters into the end zone, just throwing it anyway. But you know what is nice? We get to watch this, and there's no stoppages in play.
Certainly makes things a little quicker.
All right. Do we know which way the wind was blowing? Is this an upwind for maybe left to right?
Up, down, left, right.
All right, so it looks like Eli was getting it off the trap sideline where the wind was blowing. So maybe that was a tougher throw, but managed pretty well. Oh, nice one. I think another unintentional bonk to the face of the mark. That happens. It's a bit of friendly contact and a nice end to the point. All right, Parko with the big rip. That's a lovely pull.
That might be Duck's first pull in, I reckon.
Yeah, it definitely just slows down the disc. It looked like that pull was going all the way to the end zone. So
You don't know how much the drone angle has to do with that. Bit of perspective shift, but it definitely looked like it was going to go a lot further than it did.
yeah, parallax even.
Using big words there. So a loose blob formation for the downfield there.
Sometimes what comes naturally is best.
If
Doctor,
it ain't
rip
broke,
it.
don't fix it.
Oh, yeah, okay. It must be pretty tough to throw into that breeze.
It's looking pretty crossfield.
Yeah, Doctor normally just leans over and puts every ounce of strength into the throw. So if he's doing that like he did and the disc is turning over, then it's a bit of a struggle going that way. Nice flow from White. Like to see people get it into the middle and then look to continue or just send it back, but a bit of a drop. Oh, head tilt. No. Shame to see it not go rewarded there. I knew what she wanted. It's a shame the cutter also didn't just dart to the brake side and grab it. And
Oh,
yeah, more difficulties in the wind. It
it's hard
happens.
to time that bid right when it's fading away from you like that.
Oh,
And again, just wind's picking it up and taking it where it's not meant to go.
it's cool to see a bit of a diverse representation of different merch and stuff around. Got Jong with some Malaysian kit. See a Manly shirt around and some Victorian stuff. So people trading is a good thing. Bang. Parko screaming through it. It's very hard to cover someone that's just making lots and lots of cuts.
Yes.
And there goes Taco.
There's
Uh,
nothing worse than covering up to about the fourth cut and then watching them get it on the fifth cut. Nice little poach there, shut down that downfield play.
Bang. Really nice look.
Really eager to send it. So
Yeah, there's definitely a trade-off with the more throws you throw in tricky wind, the more chance that one will just sit up. So sometimes finishing a point really quickly can help. And I think they were only a step away from that one.
that's probably their closest one yet.
Yeah. Rosher, you know many of the players on Pluto Pups? Oh, there's Doctor.
Nope.
No. Yes. Ooh,
I need
this one's turning into a bit of a slogfest. It's a struggle.
Yep. And as it wears on, you start to get tired. You're going to get a lot more of those, what should be quite simple shots, just turn into drops, and there we go.
There it is.
That's how you close it out.
Yeah. Oh, big chase. Oh, straight through the hands, and then a second pair of hands too. Yep. She
Oh,
put her hands up. We'll credit the D for the Mahalo player there. All right. Go, Josh. Bounces off the hands. Is that yeah, that is AJ. And Jong picks it up and goes bang. Yeah, very capable thrower. Straight into the next point, but yeah, well done, Jong, on that upwind throw. That's tricky. This is actually really cool. They're just making lots of little handler cuts and lots of insides and stuff, but not actually getting in each other's way.
It's
So
clean.
yeah, they've
No one.
called Dominator.
Ooh,
They've said that's how they want to play it. Parko with Big Sky.
not sure that was the intended target, but it's worked out for him. And
Yeah,
you'll take those where you get them.
yeah, a quality read. I think both teams just want to do the same thing. They're just set up in a big horizontal with 3 handlers, 4 cutters, and they just hit the inside 99% of the time.
Oh,
Oh, thanks for the graphic there, Jules. Retracted foul call, very helpful. Good to see Spirit at PUL is you know make the call and retract it.
yeah, it's good to see that the rules are getting used properly. It's quite easy for some social leagues to make it up as they go along in some cases.
Oh, bang. Yes, Mandy. I think that was Mandy. A famous layout. She loves the 2-hand catches.
Strong hands.
Yeah. Great work. Happy's retreating and like really flexing on the mark. So it could either be a poachy thing or maybe they've been instructed to just apply a bit more pressure when they're marking the dumps. Taco's doing it here too. Just
Just stand off
putting
a
a
little bit,
yeah,
clogging
sitting
up
off.
that lane,
Yeah, it's
making
nice.
anything downfield hard. Bang.
And John goes with a ripper flick. We've
Too
had to
fast for
get
the
the camera
drone.
out of here.
Had the proximity sensors going off and bailed.
Yeah, the drone needs boosters for when Jong starts putting discs anywhere near it.
The contact from that would have been the end of the story for that drone, I reckon. Don't have the budget for it.
Oh, Parko, right place.
Right place, right time.
Yeah.
Bit of direction on the field there.
Hand signals, we love it. They are useful. Not really on the field because you always think that someone else is. You can just hear each other and talk to each other, but if you're watching the game back,
Yep,
it
massively
helps.
helpful.
So Rush, you played against Zinger King. How would you describe that team?
Crafty. I think no matter no matter what sort of defense you throw on them, they seem to have just about the answer for everything. And your best bet is basically just playing hard, honest match D, giving it to them as much as you can, and yeah, making sure that you convert all your opportunities because yeah, they're not gonna give up on theirs easy.
Have you played with Zinger King, Rush?
I haven't played with Zinger King, no.
They they do count the zingers that you throw or uh, drop in the game and attribute that at the end of the season. I think there's a countback system. Um, lots of chatter on field and off field is attributed to what the zinger, whose zinger it was, and how many you've got for the game. Jong has just perfectly instructed us on what a zinger looks like. That one was awful. Parko with one back, but I think we're going to give the block to Taco. Um, yeah, the zinger is where your brain doesn't do what your body.
We're just getting back to back zingers here, I reckon.
Yeah. Oh, Jong. All right. Well,
We'll forgive him that
luckily
one.
he
It
was on
wasn't the world's
defense.
easiest.
I think he gets one more before his team starts telling him to walk off before. a lovely put. Very nice. They're playing a bit more sensibly, but yeah, their namesake as the Zinger team is because everybody has their moments, and we should be really harsh when other people make mistakes, especially our teammates. So, um,
Nothing builds character
yeah,
like
I can also say that
like
as
some mild bullying towards your teammates.
I think when I picked up for them one time, I had the single games Zinger record at least for the season. So, um, yeah, I remember it well.
Does that come along with a plaque or?
Uh, I think it comes along with the demand that you buy everybody else's Zinger burger. So, yeah, I still owe a few people out there some burgers.
Zingers are owed. Well, we were trading for a while here, but it looks like Zinger King have managed to settle down a bit, start hitting some of their targets, and have pulled away to a bit of a lead. So we'll just see how Pluto Pups responds from here.
Oh, couldn't decide who wanted it.
It's nothing quite like saying it's yours, whilst the other person's also saying it's yours, it's
Yeah.
yours.
I think especially after that, it takes a bit of time just to resettle things, and that's what they've done. And now they look for a big one. Let's see, AJ, huge.
Great grab.
Yeah,
Looks like there might be a call on it. No,
just a call of
just a friendly
congrats.
discussion about.
Well done, you're taller than me.
Congratulations on your genetics.
Yeah. No, credit to AJ. That was a good read.
It wasn't easy by any chance.
Oh, another zinger from Jong. Unfortunately, uh, me knowing your name just means that I'm more likely to remember how many zingers you've had. And yeah, Jong let that one hit his hands and fall out. Oh,
So there are a bit of inside knowledge of inside information. Jong and Zach are very well known for giving up a lot of zingers. Two very high impact players, but with great reward comes great risk.
It's from an anonymous source, yes?
Absolutely.
Yeah. We won't name any names as per
Bang!
who came
Wow.
forward with that little tidbit of information.
Hey, so if that was Mandy again, yeah, wow, that was awesome. Another, she has the same layout form all the time. Uh,
It is consistent.
yeah,
There's not much post grab slide, um, but she comes up with a disc
she does just stop in
every
place.
time.
Great block from Jewel just then.
Yeah, good job, Jill. Is this Leo walking up?
Yep.
Nice one, Leo. I've enjoyed seeing Mandy become a bit of a hawker as well. So hopefully she gets a chance.
Big
Nice
crowd
D.
under that one.
Very nice D. Get in front of the pack. Slap it down.
Bennett, did you play with AJ in for goes?
No, I didn't play. AJ's a little bit older than me.
Would have been a couple years before you came through.
Yeah, yeah. So AJ's repped the mixed team at under 23s, and I played with AJ back in my first season of frisbee. So
Good take there by Hap.
yeah, he.
Very wrong-footed, but managed to collect himself just in time.
I'll just say that playing with AJ is awesome. Um, he brings the best positive vibes of uh, maybe any teammate I've played with. So
Strongly concur with that.
yeah. So
Some
especially as a very, very young player coming onto a team and everybody's taller and bigger and scarier, uh, AJ looks a little bit scary, but he's definitely a nice bloke. Oh, he's he's just jumped at it. Not sure why. I think he was looking Zach in the eyes, wondering when Zach was going to jump, and they both just yeah missed it all. Who's that with it now?
Fairly sure that's Caitlin or Jade.
Oh, it's Caitlin.
Nah,
Caitlin Sublime X, phenomenal player.
Yeah.
And of course, we all know Eli.
Oh yeah. Eli, the lanky boy. He throws. He has a very different style because his arms are so damn long. So it's honestly the best way to figure out who's who on the field is if you have a distinctive way of holding it
way of throwing it.
or throwing it. Then yeah, Paul Taco, lucky players trying to sneak out the back. Maybe Taco's baiting something here, but leaving a lot of room. And the person at the back's just got their hand up waiting. Interesting to see how this ends. Ooh, a quick flip, but
AJ's
just through the
thinking.
hands.
Unfortunately, you can only cram it so many times before you push it just that little bit too far.
All right, now when John gets it, there's
He's going to be
strong.
looking deep.
Yeah.
Nothing coming for him, so he sends it to the middle. Another opportunity.
Zach is very fast, but not that quick.
Not as fast as that throw was.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess something that's cool about the WA scene, and it is a positive that normally on any given team you've played with one or two members, so um, it's nice knowing that Jong has a ripper flick and Zach is really quick, or um, yeah, Mandy's got a catching window that's way bigger than it should be.
About an end zone sized.
Yeah, specifically in the end zone, I think she gets another boost. Um, so yeah, games like these, especially where it's fairly evenly matched teams, can lead to some pretty fun combinations of who's doing what on the field.
Yeah, and especially as people they kind of know what's coming, but it's just working out the best way to try and I guess nullify the strengths of those members on the other team.
Especially in mixed, where everything's just that bit more chaotic. Players with different heights and strides and things running around.
Different speeds. Yeah,
Oh,
such a variability. Close on that one.
so many bids going that way as people are putting lots on the disc to make it hold up in the wind.
Yeah, and it looks like it's just dropping real fast as it approaches that end zone. I think the other good thing about the Perth scene is just because invariably you know one or two people at least on just about every team. There's a lot of camaraderie out there, and it's even if things do get potentially a little bit heated in some of the closer games, it's all done in good spirit and good jest. And at the end of the day, everyone has a good time and can go and have a friendly chat to the other team afterwards.
Yep. Plus a couple of pizzas at the Wembley. It's good for everybody's enjoyment after pool.
Couple pizzas, couple beverages.
Well done, AJ. That's a ripper, sorry. Slick pool.
Eli has just such a sick forehand.
He does. It's
It's
yeah.
quite a whipping motion.
All right, one more comment about Eli's throwing. That's it. Uh, do we know who threw that one? That's a ripper. Yeah, he signaled it. Who threw that one?
I want to say Leo.
Yeah, I think it was Leo.
I didn't know Happy was left-handed.
Yeah, yeah. So Happy's
Since
left-handed.
birth, I've heard.
Took him a few years to figure himself out, but
But once he did,
yeah, he started picking up the crayons in his left hand one day, and oh, it's popped.
it's
All good.
close. That, that's not the easiest, I guess, to tell without lines being painted, but that is borderline if ever I've seen it.
Yeah, so if we're the upstairs in this situation, um,
I'd be sending it to the fourth umpire, I reckon.
and all right, we've got moving again.
Eli with another throw. Has good intercept there. Slightly misplaced, I think, on the throw, and
Oh, bang! The lefty went up. Zach has secured it. Very nice.
I think that might have been bookends. I think Zach was responsible for that D potentially.
Bang, another huck. Jong jumped, but I don't think he did much other than distract the catcher. So
If it works, it works, I
we'll give it
suppose.
to him.
So number 5 is Matt Humphreys, known to have just such amazing spirit and just a great pleasure to play against.
All right. In case it wasn't picked up on the mic, Matt Humphreys, you are a teammate to be commended. Oh, Eli's just jumped in front of it. Matt Humphreys is tested again. The same matchup. No, that one's gone over the top. Fair enough.
No jumps from either of them.
None needed. Don't jump and let your thrower think that their throw was close. Make them feel worse.
I've spoken like a true handler there, Bennett.
Yeah, a bit of bitterness. So speaking with Julian earlier, Leo's oh, Leo, who's just been left behind a bit by the cluster of action going on in front of the hammer. Um, yeah, he's one of the bigger fans of this channel. So shout out, Leo. Keen to have you on the mic as well.
Make sure we come to you first when the Patreon gets launched.
Yeah.
Get you in as the #1 subscriber.
Or any other subscription service for that matter.
First and pay for themselves.
Stay tuned.
Oh, it's a good one through the middle. Indeed.
Definitely a lot of heat on that throw.
Yeah. It's nice to have a lefty.
Nice game.
Whoa, for your numerous friends from Perth, I'm going to be very sorely missed. Thank you for the last few years of friendship and being a great teammate. See you in the future.
So John's
Yeah,
just flown off today, actually.
As of today,
As
he's
of
gone.
today, he's gone.
yeah, echo that, Jong. See you soon, buddy. It's been really nice playing with you for a few years.
Yeah,
Cool.
That's it.
cool.
Thank you for
That's
the
it.
for the commentary.
It's amazing how quick that game goes when
Yeah.
you cut out all the walking.
Yeah.
Yeah,